Oh my god, they're growing.
Ben tu l'as sur ton ordi marrant.
She's covering this shift while Brett looks for a new partner. Oh, I could. Help him out.
We need more of that attitude from Maui's customers.
While I was there, I ran into Ellis Watson at 39. She told me Bill.
여긴 공부했다 생각하고 일일비하지 않으려 해도 이번에
See the impact of this enablement at the very beginning of the episode. This venue way up to over 650 pounds. Instead of throwing in a through an education or a career, I think I'd root for Betty Joe was the number on the scale.
I can't do anything on my own. My husband Josh has to help me take a shower and wipe my butt when I use the bathroom. Well, she's really difficult for us because of my weight. It prevents me from having a real marriage.
Josh is actually a massive enabler, contributing or enables negative or self-destructive behavior.
Oh my god! Yay! I love them.
Me and Josh has been together for so long.
They match my nails.
Sometimes I think
Courage to do this. So a little help would go a long way right now.
Just give me a second. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Let's take a break.
I hurt. I'm hurting.